Okay, polynomials. Now the definition is probably just easy for you to read this here. Polynomial in one variable, algebraic expression consisting of all that. Okay, I mean right here, look at this. We've got a classic polynomial here. Okay, it's in standard form because it's descending by the exponent. Okay, there's the highest exponent, 4, then 3. We don't have an x squared term. We've got an x term. We've got a constant at the end. Okay, so you just read this. This is all about the definitions of polynomials. Words that we use. Okay, the 2 in front of the x4th. That's the coefficient of the first term. The negative 5 in front of the x cubed. That's the coefficient of the second term, the negative 5. We've got 6 here. That's a coefficient in front of the third term, in front of the 6, in front of the x. Sorry. And we've got the 7 at the end, that's just the constant. So these are just words we use. Those are the coefficients, the 2, the negative 5, the 6, the coefficients. Okay. Now, notice it does say here the x squared term is missing. It just doesn't have an x squared term. You can think of it like this. We have no x squared, okay, but that's still 0, so we don't need to write it. Okay, so also polynomials all have these positive exponents, okay. Now look, so here's classic polynomials, 10x, we can think of that as x to the power 1, okay, 3x squared plus 5, 2x cubed minus 3x squared, these are all polynomials, they also have these nice positive exponents of x. Again, if you need to, you can write a little 1, you see an x. Right, these aren't polynomials, okay, and really the general thing is note in a polynomial expression the variable cannot appear in a denominator or inside, let's move this down, I should say inside a radical. Okay, so all these aren't polynomials. See that one there? It's got an x on the bottom. Here it's got an x inside the square root. Okay, x inside the square root. These aren't polynomials. Right, a few more terms. Terminology. A monomial, 1 term. A binomial, 2 terms. A trinomial, 3 terms. Polynomial is just a general, many terms. Okay. So we can see things like, you know, here we go, 2x squared, 1 term, okay, 2x squared plus 3, 2 terms. If I do 4x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3, 3 terms, okay, so monomial, binomial and trinomial, just the words we use. Right, identify each one. Well, can you see that's a monomial, that's a binomial, that's a monomial, that's a trinomial. It's fairly straightforward. Now the degree of any polynomial actually, okay, the degree of a polynomial is actually just the highest exponent you can see in that polynomial. So let's have a look at this, alright. If I put a little 1 there, okay, 7x to the power 1, that's degree 1. Now clearly here this is degree 3, okay, down here I've got an x squared, so degree 2, here looks like I've got an x fifth, that's degree 5. Now if you see this one, think about this, okay, so there we go, and down here. Now this had degree 1, we had 7x to the power 1, okay, now x, if I write this, just x, that's about as low as the exponent we can go. But what if we have this 5? Well, you can think of it as though there's no x's there. This is degree 0, okay? Just get used to that. This, number 5 here, whatever it is, okay? That is degree 0, okay? So there we have a number of terms, such as this one here. This has 4 terms. We've got coefficients, such as negative 2. We've got this coefficient. This would be a 1, okay? Coefficient, plus 9. Again, coefficient, negative 6. These are like the numbers in front of the x, okay, the coefficients. So number of terms and also degree. And degree is just the highest exponent, okay? There you go.